David was a preacher in Transylvania, originally a Calvinist, but became convinced of the unity of God by way of Servies and another one who carried his books and ideas, Faustus Socinus. David was a really compelling preacher. At some point early in his career, they held a series of nationwide debates. Remember, this is before Netflix. So the entertainment of the day was very different. Anyway, during this debate, David represented the anti-Trinitarian side with everyone else on the other. David is said to have won so convincingly that the king issued the very first public decree of religious tolerance in the history of our species. A second debate converted the king himself to this new Unitarian faith. This was the first and only Unitarian king in the history of Europe. That's some quality preaching right there. Life goals, people, life goals. Now, when the king died, unfortunately, his successor was not quite so open-minded. Unitarians could still practice their faith, according to this guy, but no innovations were allowed, no innovations. And by that, they meant no new teachings, no new critiques, no new anything. If you keep challenging, keep pushing, keep questioning, you're going to get in trouble. And sure enough, David kept going. And sure enough, he got in trouble. He was arrested on charges of innovations. He then promptly escaped, rushed over to the local cathedral, and there preached another sermon, which he ended by declaring, God is one. David was rearrested, put in prison, where he died in 1588. But today in Transylvania, which is now the eastern part of the country of Romania, you can still see David's famous phrase, God is one, decorating the sides of Unitarian churches there.